not here, I still love you! Hi guys, I'm here with myself and Dakota. Hopefully you're all doing good. I'm definitely not close to a mental breakdown, that's for sure. And Dakota said he will talk whenever he damn well feels like it. I don't know why my camera will not let me zoom in.
Hi.
Welcome.
What's up,
to
Trippy?
the Kraken Squad.
I don't know what direction that was coming from. One of the 3 platforms. Just know that I appreciate the follow.
Greg, how's it going?
What's up? We're doing good, so we're doing something interesting here to start the stream. How long this goes on, I don't know, because we're going to jump to NCA at some point. There we go. Back to normal. So, if you could look at the roster here for this Madden. This is Madden 25.
Baseball today.
We played for 4 hours yesterday with Lombo and Jaredactyl. But all 3 chats are up, so we'll be able to see on whatever service that you're on. If you're on the purple app or the red one or here on TikTok. But as you can see, these are the regular teams. But these are the 2003 NFL rosters. And we have every single draft class that has existed from the NFL in 2003 until this year and beyond to the freshman class that is playing in college football today. So we're going to do something really, really fun briefly before we get into actually playing some NCAA football and probably some Call of Duty later, okay?
That's fine.
I'm going to take a team. And we're going to see how things progress. So there you see, like, Brett Favre there. 85 overall Tom Brady. Because he's still young. Marshall Faulk. Patrick Surtain, Jason Taylor, Zach Thomas, Sam Madison, Ricky Williams. I will probably take the Dolphins. We are going to simulate through until the playoffs. So what up, Cardi? So in chat, whatever chat you're on, whether it's Twitch or YouTube or TikTok, I want you to put your guesses for the Super Bowl.
I work tomorrow.
You work tomorrow? I don't. So give me 1 second. Let me go grab my paper. If anyone asks, comes in and says, hey, what are you doing? Tripping, you know how to explain it.
Will you be back?
All right.
Commanders versus Bills.
What was that? Ooh. I gotta move some stuff around. I'm sorry, guys, just because, Good. All right.
Is it this season?
Are
Is
you
it-
gonna be streaming tomorrow?
Yes, I'll be streaming tomorrow.
Or in game.
So, Alex, this is the 2003 NFL season. We're going to be guessing every Super Bowl that comes up that we get to.
Oh, okay.
We'll probably be able to get to like 06 tonight. So here's what we're going to do. I will only play the game if we get into the Super Bowl when I pick the Dolphins.
Use the options on the left to edit league settings and choose what role you want
Mike
to run the
McDaniel,
show
yeah,
as,
we're gonna
a
do
coach
that.
or an owner.
Let's go league settings.
Let's see if they don't try banning TikTok again next year.
We'll figure it out. Alright, let's, what do we need to do? I wanted to make sure they couldn't disable. We're not
Is
relocating.
Dakota here?
Yeah, Dakota's talking to his wife right now.
Then Packers versus Pats.
Alright, so we are the Miami Dolphins. 2003. Our team is actually really good in real life in this year.
What's up, buddy?
Now, what up, Dustin? So the pictures, I want you to say, to say it right now.
You're probably my favorite streamer.
Trip, and I appreciate that. But just know that
Spin 100,000.
none of this matters. None of the pictures of the players matter, okay? There's only so much information you could put into a game when you're creating a completely different year. So we got Patrick Surtain, which is Patrick
Dustin
Surtain Jr.'s
Blackman,
dad.
You have been given 3,800,000 Earth bucks.
Jason Taylor, Ricky Williams, Sam Madison, Zach Thomas, Brock Marion, Todd Wade, Tim Bones, who is one of my favorite players of all time, Mark Dixon, Chris Chambers, Orlando Mare, Chris Carter, Adewale Ogunleye, Rob Conrad, Jay Fiedler, which is a fantastic picture of Brian Bosworth for him, Jamar Fletcher. Fletcher should have been really, really good. The only thing I might do, because this is 2003, which means on the Tennessee Titans, is Mike Eccles. I know Mike Eccles, personally. I used to try to make Mike Eccles in every Madden game that he was in a star. From the point in time that I knew that he existed. Downstairs, as a matter of fact, in my basement, in a box, I have an autographed Mike Eccles official team hat. Not the ones that that you can buy at a stadium, but the one the team gets. That he had signed and sent to me.
Hello.
So we're gonna trade for
This is the player card. Here you can see here are a player's motivations.
trade for add draft pick.
That's genuinely fire.
Right?
Welcome
BJ!
to the
Thank you for
Kraken
calling.
Squad.
Alright, Mike Eccles is on the team. Like I said, do not look at most of the photos. They do not matter. Intro or Samari roll? That is
Hi.
actually Samari roll. Maddie. So, I'll tell you so you know what we're doing. This is Madden 25. But this is Madden 2003 and all the rosters. Like Brett Favre, Peyton Manning, Donovan McNabb, Rich Gannon, Michael Vick, Dante Culpepper, Steve McNair, Jeff Garcia, Drew Bledsoe, young 25-year-old Tom Brady. No.
Okay, super nice.
So we have
What's your favorite?
every single draft class from 2003 until 2029, which are the freshmen playing in college football right now. So we can sim this for as long as possible to see how these careers end up going. Dakota's headset's not working. I'm going to try to get him back in here. Invite to party. So I chose the Miami Dolphins. Can you hear me? Dakota. So what we're going to do is, like, literally, we're going to jump in. I'm going to make sure that we got people. Manage roster. Depth chart.
What's your favorite football team?
Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins are my favorite football team. And Sertan, Madison, Jamar Fletcher.
Mine is the Denver Broncos.
Denver Broncos ain't bad, baby. That ain't bad. Travis Minor. I forgot you even existed. I love this game. Let me go ahead and move you to the... So one of the cool things, like I said, just because I know Mike Eccles personally, I put him on the Dolphins. A stat that Mike Eccles will never be able to take away from, no one will be able to take away from him. He is the defensive back who was guarding Jerry Rice on Jerry Rice's record-setting touchdown. So if that ever comes up in a trivia question, there's your answer. All right, so we're going to go and trade offers. No, we're not trading anybody. Advanced week. Next week. Can you hear me now, Dakota? Dakota. Advanced week. Next week. So we're going to sim the regular season. And we're going to, like I said, take your bets on who you think is going to make the playoffs. Or not the playoffs, but the Super Bowl. No, we lost Zach Thomas.
I've been sick since Wednesday.
Damn, that sucks, dude.
The Packers are the GOATs.
So you got the Packers. So I'm putting down that I think the Super Bowl is going to be... So I have it written here already. So then you can see that I'm not lying. Let me go ahead and restart my chat for Dakota. Because it don't want to work for him. See if that works for him this time. All right. Hopefully that worked out for you. Hello, Dakota.
How about now?
There we go.
Okay.
Cut one player.
Easily see how many. Here are some recommendations.
So what are we doing here?
I was waiting for you to download your fucking thing.
NCAA.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. And you're doing the Madden thing?
Yeah, that's why couldn't hear me. I said you need to give me your pick on who you think is going to be the 2003 Super Bowl. I'm gonna put the code right here on this side.
Pick for the 2003 Super Bowl.
So if you load up my stream on any of the 3 places, I'll show you like some of the names that you will recognize to be like, oh.
Okay, hold on. I'm hopping on Twitch. Show me.
So like,
Hey, it's my 12-month anniversary.
ooh, like Brett Favre, Donovan McNabb, Peyton Manning, Rich Gannon, Michael Vick, Steve McNair, who we talked about before we started. Running backs: Marshall Faulk, Fred Taylor, LaDainian Tomlinson, Ricky Williams, Eddie George, Curtis Martin, Tiki Barber, Jerome Bettis. Wide receivers like Terrell Owens, Jerry Rice, Marvin Harrison, Randy Moss. So like that era of football.
Okay. 03. Who's a Rams quarterback?
Mark Bulger. Kurt Warner got traded to Buffalo in this game. So that's out of our control. But it would be Kurt Warner and Mark Bulger. Mark Bulger is higher rated than Kurt Warner.
But for the most part, everybody's on the team that we remember them being on?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, this is the era when Jerry Rice was no longer on the San Francisco 49ers, but he was on the Raiders.
I'm going to say the Saints.
Okay, so we're going to put Saints. And who? From the AFC.
Who else is in the AFC besides Kansas City?
Kansas City wasn't the big dogs then, but like
No.
the Patriots.
Yeah, okay.
Amir.
Yeah, okay. Saints and the Patriots. Amir.
So left witch is apparently a curse word here. Drew Henson, Cliff is apparently a curse word as well. Not a lot you can do about that stuff. That's just yay being dumb. Seneca Wallace, Kyle Bowler. So next year will be the big.
Have you
draft
heard
class.
of Dan Marino?
Have I heard of Dan Marino? Yes, I've heard of Dan Marino. Gotta remember, dog. I'm close to 40, so like that's how when I grew up was Dan Marino's quarterback. Willis McGahee, Larry Johnson, Justin Fargas, Chris Brown, Dominic Davis, Ontario Smith, LeBrandon Tofield. I forgot about him being even a thing. Lee Suggs, who ended up going to the Cleveland Browns.
I literally just opened up Facebook, and that thing that you told me about with all the teams and their accomplishments was the first thing.
Andre Johnson, Bryant Johnson, Anquan Bolden.
Is probably the best quarterback ever.
Kevin Curtis, Sean McDonald, Brandon Lloyd, Sam Aiken,
Or
David
the best
Tyree.
Miami Dolphins quarterback.
Oh, he's definitely the best Miami Dolphins quarterback ever.
You.
What up, Polo? Dallas Clark, Jason, a rookie incoming draft class, Jason Witten.
through today.
Polo, I'm pretty good, buddy. How about you? Steinbach. Jeffane. Pace. Is there anyone like really good? Terrell Suggs.
Shane Chili.
That'd be the big one, I think, for that defensive class. And I can Matt Wilhelm.
Welcome to the Kraken squad.
Polo, thanks for the refollow. Middle linebacker Nick Barnett, E.J. Henderson. This song sucks. We're changing that quickly. Boss Bailey, he should have been so good too. Lance Briggs. Cato Jude. Corner. Hillman. Amdi Asamoah. So is this the... Yes, I was going to say, it's got to be the Troy Polamalu class then. Polamalu. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Polamalu.
Ba-ba-doo-dee.
Head and shoulders.
Knees and toes. Advanced week. Let's go to mid-season. And see how this year looks for some of these teams. Who's doing good? Who's doing bad?
I love your streams, and you better keep it up, Greg, and keep the grind up.
Thank you, Trippin. I appreciate that, buddy. All right, so the Dolphins, we're 2-4. We're definitely not making the playoffs. Let's check the league out. NFL standings. Colts are 6-1. Saints are 6-1. You have Jaguars are 6-1. Vikings are 5-1. Jets are 5-2. Seahawks are 5-2. Eagles are 4-2. Patriots are 4-3, but they're leading the division still.
The Colts are pretty good.
Yeah, I mean this Colts team will have Manning, Edgerrin James, Marvin Harrison. They don't have Reggie Wayne yet. He's the next draft class 2 from now. Let's see stats and awards. League leaders.
What's your opinion on the Broncos?
What's my opinion on the Broncos? They definitely exceeded expectations this year. Jeff Garcia is leading the league in passing yards. Michael Vick leading the league in passing touchdowns. Poor Jim Miller is leading the league in interceptions. I'm second at 8. He's in first with 16. Tim Couch has 8 as well. Rushing, Sean Alexander.
I didn't think they're going to be good this season.
Absolutely killing the league. Receiving, Eric Moulds is leading the league in receiving. Jimmy Smith in second, Marvin Harrison third, Donald Driver fourth, Hines Ward fifth, Marty Booker, Chad Lewis the tight end, rounding out the top 10 with Rod Smith, Azahir Hakeem, Isaac Bruce, and Lavernius Coles.
I'm gonna go eat dinner, so it'll be right back.
Sounds like a plan, Stan. All right, let's advance to the playoffs and see who wins year 1. And if I get fired, somebody's ass is getting kicked. Advance weeks into playoffs. All the issues I was having with OBS, not a single one here on Twitch, or not Twitch, on Streamlabs. Advancing to playoffs. We did not make the playoffs. We were 7-10. NFL standings. Colts, Eagles, Chiefs, Vikings, Raiders, Packers, Cowboys, Falcons, Saints, Rams, and Titans. Jacksonville, Cleveland, Buffalo makes it. So let's check out this playoff bracket. Because Dakota's offensive team's out. Playoff schedule. Jaguars, Chiefs, Saints, Vikings, Titans, Browns, Cowboys, Falcons, Raiders, Bills, Packers, Rams. I'm going to see how my little Earthlings did here on this fucking garbage team that we lost. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just animated because I thought we were going to be a lot better than we were. We just weren't, and it burns my feelings. But to be fair, our quarterback sucks. We threw for 3,500 yards, 15 touchdowns, 16 picks. Rushing, Ricky Williams only had 730 yards rushing.
Ouch.
He had to have gotten hurt or something.
This is the development trait.
Okay, don't care about that.
This is the abilities tab.
Yeah, he tore his tricep. Alright, not a lot you can do about that. So he probably would have had 1,000. Receiving, Chris Carter had 979 yards in his 40th year of Earth game. Rondé Gadsden, 827. Chris Chambers, 651. Randy McMichael, 599. Travis Minor did whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Defensively, Zach Thomas, 90 tackles. Sam Madison, 85 tackles. Jason Taylor, 16 and a half sacks. Brock Marion, good year. What about interceptions? Sam Madison, 5. Zach Thomas, 2. Patrick Surtain, 2. Arturo Freeman, 2. Tommy Hendricks, 1. Ray Green, 1. We did not have a good defense. Kicking. We had made a lot of field goals, though, baby! Suck it! Let's go here to stats and awards. Who gets what? Yearly awards. The MVP, Donovan McNabb. Right on. Coach of the year, Colts. Makes sense. Offensive player of the year, Marvin Harrison, Peyton Manning. The NFC, Donovan McNabb, Joe Horn. Defensive player of the year. I finished second. I don't even want to look anymore now. I'm disgusted. I thought I was at least going to get the defensive player with a 16.5 sack season. God damn it. All right. Playoff bracket. So, I have the Rams and Colts. So the Colts got a bye, which will help. The Rams are the 4 seed, but they got to go against Brett Favre. So I don't know how that's going to look. Let's go to league schedule. Live schedule. Oh, I can't even just do it like we used to? That sucks. Okay. So we just got to go into Sim. Advanced week. Next week. Let's view the playoff bracket. Both of our NFC teams are out.
Yay.
So the Colts remain, and that's it. 7 to the Super Bowl. All right, let's see our playoff bracket. Oh, the Colts are in it. Colts Vikings. All right. Advanced week. Next week. Who is our Super Bowl winner for year one? Patriots won the 2003 Super Bowl in real life, so I'll be getting a list of the Super Bowl winners. I have to see what's different. Or the I can't remember.
Me and my dad always watch football, and the only reason I know of Dan Marino is because of him.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's go Super Bowl winners a year. Patriots beat the Panthers in real life. None of those teams got it. And the Vikings are the ones that actually won the Super Bowl. No, the Colts did. Never mind. Colts win. Colts. What's your download at?
It's taking forever. 40%.
Did it uninstall the other stuff first quickly, or did it take time to do that?
No, stuff uninstalled quickly.
What's your download speed?
Bad. That's what it says. It says bad.
Just as bad.
Right now, 19.65. Oh, there's 500. Oh, now we're what? Oh, there's 1,000. Now we're cooking.
Can I do that all automatically? Let's go franchise settings, league settings.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my interwebs. I mean, my internet's fine because talking to you just fine, but
yeah. All right, advance into this week. Let's see.
I don't have shit.
Do you play any
download
other
speed
games
right
than
now.
soccer and football?
Soccer? I don't play soccer. Do football, baseball, ghost hunting, which we'll probably end up doing tonight at some point, just to mock Dom for not being there.
Yeah.
I mean baseball.
Rod Woodson's retiring. That's sad. We gotta see him go. What the hell is the free agents thing at?
Yeah, at this rate, this might have to be a tomorrow thing.
me see if I do this, if it'll come back up. Franchise settings. League settings. Yeah, what we can do here, I'll take like I'll stop this one and then we can do those stuff or something.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Hey there, handsome.
What up, Bannock? I want to just do the thing. I want to see the players. News. League. Transactions.
Big chillin', taking a break from Marvel Rivals XD.
I get that.
Do you have grandchildren?
Do I have grandchildren? I am 36 years old. My oldest son is 7. I better not have grandchildren.
Do you have kids?
Yes, I have 3 kids.
I'm his grandchild from his forbidden lover 80 years ago in a past life.
That's true. That he is. Yeah, we also threw the Heart of the Sea out.
Sorry, Greg. I thought you were old and not to be mean.
Yeah, apparently.
I call him Pappy.
Yeah, that's my grandkids. I had to assume that you thought I was older. That's just a mustache. There are no fucking quarterbacks in this goddamn. Ugh. We're stuck with this loser. Halfback, stays a back. We have no... Dude, beating Miami sucks. I'm out. No one wants to sign here. It's free. You get no, it's free. Taxes. Sweating is horseshit. Alright, I'll just let them do everything.
Sometimes I wish I understood sports games.
No.
Do you play Call of Duty?
Yes, I do play Call of Duty.
But other times, knowing how I am with stats, I'm glad I don't, cause I'd lose myself in them.
Yep. That is what I do. Free agency recap. Who did my team sign for me? We brought in Corey Stringer.
I know a little bit of spell football, but not that much.
Who died this offseason, actually, in real life, of heat stroke. Nobody signed Mike Allstott. Oh shit, that's funny. Alright. Let's skip ahead to the draft. I'm gonna see, I don't even know who we have with the first overall pick.
Every career starts.
Don't need the
as a
video.
dream.
I may not know sports stats, but I can tell you how much damage every ability does in Marvels.
Or 2004 draft.
Welcome to the 2004 NFL Draft. we need a quarterback. But I will not take Byron Leftwich. Rex Grossman, Kyle Bowler.
Also, I learned something today. I heard a figure of speech that I've never heard before, which was, it's cold enough to freeze the balls off a brass monkey. Never heard of that in my entire life.
How cold them balls?
Huh?
I said, man, how cold them balls?
Right? I also learned the origins of that saying, which was back in pirate times, they would store cannonballs on the deck of the ship, and they would put them on a little brass apparatus that would keep rolling around. And if it got cold enough, the brass would shrink enough that the cannonballs would fall off of it. And back then, they called that brass apparatus a monkey. So it was literally cold enough to freeze the cannonballs off a brass monkey.
God.
The more you know.
That's actually really interesting.
I love stuff like that. He's my new favorite of your friends.
I love stuff like that. He's my new favorite of your friends.
I like shit like that too.
It's funny that the Bengals drafted Carson Palmer. Just like in real life.
I was gonna say, why is that
GN
funny?
Mr.
It's
Kraken
where
in
he
Dakota.
goes.
Right? That's why it's funny. As battle.
Are you like watching it as it happens, or are you just scrolling through to see who picked who?
I only took the first pick. I looked at what our biggest need was, and I drafted it.
See you tomorrow.
Have a good one, Cardi.
It's like the ship high in transit and the pluck you stories. Good night, Dakota.
Cardi said night, Dakota.
Deuces.
Let's see, manage roster, free agents. Sign Mike Allstott.
See you later, alligator. I'll tune in tomorrow on the stream. Tell Dakota good night for me.
Well, Dakota can hear you now. Yep, he said good night. See? Jeff George, Randall Cunningham, Joe Jermaine from Ohio State. There's like an immediate drop off. It was Mike Allstott, and then all the kickers and punters and fullbacks. And then the next highest was 70 overall. So I grabbed me a Mike Allstott to play fullback.
Sure.
Because it's Mike Allstott. Little John Flowers. Yeah. What? Sage Rosenfeld and Ray Lucas.
Ray Lupus?
No, Lucas as in like Lucasfilms.
Oh. Okay.
Ray Lupus is a admittedly much cooler name. Alright, advanced week. Advanced week. Get us to the cut stage. Manage roster, depth chart. Mike Taylor we drafted, huh? Ooh, Jerome Bettis got cut.
Huh.
Kevin Williams. Jason Sehorn. Oh, they put him on my practice squad. Great. That's all. I just want to make sure. Make sure. Then we go to options, franchise setting, league settings, because the depth chart I want to be in control of. I don't care about anything else. But I want you to stop putting the people in the positions that I don't want them in. Annual. In your management stuff, yeah. Trades of free agency. No, that's manual. Yeah, cool. Alright. Advanced week. First week in season. So, 2004. 2005 season. Who won in real life? The 04-05 Super Bowl. Let's see. Oh 04-05 was the New England Patriots beating the Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to stick with the Colts because I was right one year. And then for the NFC, let's go league standings. I'm gonna go Seahawks. Do you have any predictions, you old bitch?
Hey, Dakota and Greg.
Hi,
This is
Dom. Dom,
4.
look at my roster. Ray Lucas. Sage Rosenfels. All the pictures are not their actual pictures. Don't worry about that, though. Choose draft class. Import local file.
Grossman?
That was my pick, yeah.
I'm gonna say Titans,
Titans.
which are
AFC.
in the Eagles.
This is a big class here, though. This is the Eli Manning, Larry Fitzgerald, Phillip Rivers, Ben Roethlisberger class.
Yeah, but I mean, did they all have stellar rookie seasons?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, compared to last year's draft class that we loaded up, like, this one actually has, like, $50 guys ranked in the first round.
Huh.
Michael Boulware, Greg Jones, Tatum Bell, Daryl Smith, Tank Johnson, Kellen Winslow, Bob Sanders, Steven Jackson, Luke McCown, Jason Babin, Vernon Carey, Ben Watson, Michael Jenkins, Chris Gamble, Ohio State guys, Sean Andrews, Ahmad Carroll, Marcus Tubbs, J.P. Lossman, Jonathan Vilma, Lee Evans, Vince Wilfork, Michael Clayton, D.J. Williams, Will Smith, Dunthal Robinson, Roy Williams, Tommy Harris, D'Angelo Hall, Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers, Larry Fitzgerald, Sean Taylor, Robert Gallery, who was supposed to be the shit, and then Eli Manning.
Oh.
So it's a big class. We may be able to get lucky and get like somebody, because we're gonna suck. Advance to midseason. Let's see how these terrible Miami Dolphins are going to look here in just a matter of 7 weeks. Oh, yeah. There's a good chance you're going to come down here to the march. Man. Well, we are 3-4. The Patriots are 2-5.
Jesus.
I expected us to be bad because we have a bad rookie quarterback. So I'm not too worried. NFL standings. Ravens undefeated. Chargers undefeated. Falcons 6-1. Eagles 6-1. Colts 5-2. Seahawks 3-4. Titans 2-5.
Yeah. Eagles got a shot. Tennessee's out.
We're going to the playoffs. Let's go. We're not going to. We're bad. We're not going to playoffs. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. Did we advance? We might sneak in as a wild card. You never know. Nope, we finished 6-11. Let's view the playoff bracket. Colts are the 1 seed. Eagles are the 1 seed. So, we got that going for us. The Seahawks and Titans did not make it. However, both are teams that we picked the year prior, which would have been, well, not the Patriots because they didn't make it either. The Bills made it again. But the Saints and Rams both made it. Let's see who's the MVP of 2004. Rex Grossman didn't have a bad year. I mean, a lot of picks, but 18-24, we'll take that. Rushing, Ricky, 931. Mike Allstott chipped in 4 TDs. Receiving, Chambers broke 1,000. Chris Carter still chugging along at 37 years old for 965. Zach Thomas, huge year. He might win Defensive Player of the Year. 2 picks, 124 tackles. Jason Taylor, 19.5 sacks. Like, how are we this fucking bad? How are we, like, always losing fucking double-digit games when our defense does all this? Trenton Green had 42 touchdown passes. Brett Favre went 40-4. Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
Aaron Brooks went 37-1.
What?
I led the league in picks. Michael Vick, 38. Jeff Garcia, 36-8. Peyton Manning, 36-10. Donovan McNabb, 34-4. Brad Johnson, 31-8. Mark Bulger, 31-7. Drew Bledsoe, 29-4. Like, these guys are fucking on fire. Dante Culpepper, 22-2. Carson Palmer's rookie year, he goes 25-2. Made me look like a little bitch. Rushing, LaDainian had 1,700 yards. He was 400 yards ahead of the second place guy. So yeah, he played good football. Chris Chambers was like 7th in the league. Good job for him. Let's check our in-season awards, yearly awards. Donovan McNabb wins back-to-back MVPs. Not Aaron Brooks, who threw 38 touchdowns and 1 interception. Coach of the Year, Raheem Morris for the Falcons. AFC Offensive Player, both Colts. For the NFC, McNabb, obviously. Defensive Player of the Year, Julius Peppers. Warren Sapp. For the AFC, Jason Taylor got it. Suck it, bitch. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Rex Grossman finished 9th. Yeah, that's bullshit, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, let's see this playoffs. Because we each got a chance to be right. And then I'm going to go take a shit, and then we're going to jump on a game that we can play together since this game's downloaded so quickly. So quickly. We're advancing right to the
You know what I think we should play?
What?
I think we should golf.
Golf with friends?
Yeah.
Oh, shit! Hey, both of our teams are in the Super Bowl against one another.
Ah, hell yeah.
So one of us are going to be right. That's a good thing.
You're going down.
It's either Colts or Eagles. Let's see. Well, I went back to back. Colts! Win 27-24. I got back-to-back years
Boo.
of correct guesses.
Rigged.
Yes. I rigged this whole thing for me to guess right.
I knew it. Rat bastard.
I didn't mean to click on that. I meant to. I would like to skip this part because it's silly and I don't think it's needed in this game. Uh-oh. Baby boo. Baby boo. Baby boo. Firemen's. Who left me? Okay. I'll run, I guess. It's about the time he actually retired because he got injured.
Bird.
Alright, chat. We'll be back with a game that's different than this, but just know.
Yay.
Trina, we're going to be back here in a couple minutes. But just know that I'll probably be doing this on Sunday.